Hey, what's up, guys? That Cardi B song is in my head. So this week, some of you guys are having a uh, huh moment with some people just because they thought God was gonna bless you, honey, just because they thought God was gonna pick you, just because they thought God didn't choose you for such a time as this. It's gonna be a huh moment for sure, okay? Yes, I hope you guys are coming off a great weekend. I hope you guys got some rest. And let's see what's up for the week, okay? For this, third week of August. We are moving and grooving right along. It's the third week of August, baby. Whoo, I have an August baby. My son's birthday is tomorrow. My big boy is turning 10, the number 10, number of completion. Also, his birthday is 8/18, born at 8/18 in the morning. That's angel number for you, 8/18, okay? Look that up. There's also a message in there for you, okay? All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see. Also, some of your energy is being healed. Your angels are healing your energy, okay? It is cloaked under the pretense of something else, but you are actually being healed, okay? All right, yep. Four swords came out the deck in the reverse. You are definitely being healed after a time of recuperation, after a time of rest. That healing, that rest, that solitude really helped your heart, okay? Your heart was being strung along by something, by someone, by a situation, by circumstances, and your angels and your guides say, that's enough. Okay, that's enough. We have the King of Cups here coming in strong, wisdom. I'm hearing gratitude. I'm hearing acceptance. I'm hearing manifestations. What else am I hearing? After a time of loss, after a time of being out in the cold, okay? Possibly some of you could be connecting with someone this week that's been in heavy contemplation about you, heavy meditation, trying to make sure that they figure out all they need to within before they step to you. Okay, like I said, you were focusing on healing. Yeah, Knight of Cups, they're coming in with the offering this week for sure. They have been manifesting this. You have been manifesting this love offer. Okay, I see the number 8 here again. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings in heart healing, new beginnings in love, new beginnings in invitations of some sort, some type of message as well, a messenger coming through. You could be getting a text message from this individual. You could be getting asked out on a date as well, okay? It's possibly somebody that you walked away from. Walked away from this week. That's how you're feeling about this individual, right? And now here they are coming back again because they had you in the Knight of Swords energy and you had to go in isolation. You had to separate yourself. You had to go and seek higher knowledge, higher guidance, higher wisdom. And now here this person is after you were in, well, okay, I'm going to say it like this. While you were in your Knight of Swords energy, they were being matured as well. They were going within as well, okay? It's just that you were sitting in heartbreak energy, possibly praying on your pillow at night, having tormenting thoughts, but your angels were still whispering to you softly that this too shall pass, okay? You will be healed from this, okay? All right, let's get some more tea. Let's see. Some of you could be gifted with a bouquet of flowers this week, red roses. The color red is very significant here. Passion, romance, heart chakra, healing and awakening, okay? The color green is also significant. Make sure you are grounded this week. Your money could be, you could be manifesting some new money this week as well because the color is green is showing up here a lot. Yeah. This person, basically, you guys probably caught them cheating, some type of betrayal. You probably had a lot of disagreements, a lot of hostility, animosity, conflict, and fighting. Listen, I just said this. Wasting your time arguing with a grown person about what they are doing wrong is a waste of your 24 hours in the day. They already know what they're doing wrong, okay? And God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man sow, he will reap. Okay, most people do things that like, oh, my partner's not looking, they're not catching me, no one see me, but God sees you, okay? And just because you don't think so, or you don't believe like you should, or you don't have the faith like you should, does not mean God's word doesn't still stand, baby. You will get everything back that you put out into this earth. So make sure you are putting out good things, okay? Yeah, this person probably could be trying to butter you up this week using charm, persuasion for personal gain, trying to finesse you. You know, they're feeling like they're trying to show up as, oh, I've taken some time and I have gotten some wisdom. They're very kinky. They're probably looking for some type of sex from you, or probably will approach you with some type of sexual offer as well. They're like, yeah, I grew up, I matured, I'm doing better. You know, this person possibly also could be dealing in illegal activities, money laundering. A thief probably stole a few things from you and you didn't know, or just like a thief in the night, basically sneaking around, if you will. Okay. Some of you could be wearing red lipstick this week or have on red lipstick today. You look beautiful, dear. Some of you could be trying to manifest some type of sexual interaction with someone. We all adults here, right? There should be no children watching this, so we just gonna keep it raw. Some of you trying to manifest some sex. You feel like, ooh, I need a date. I'm ready to explore. It's been a minute, and I really need to get some. I see that here, okay? All right. What else? Some of you could be thinking about getting into some illegal activity because you've been at a loss in your finances. Do not. Okay? You will get caught up. It could possibly cause disagreements as well. And don't allow anyone to launder any money through your business. Okay? Because it's going to cause disagreements. It's going to cause a lot of sleepless nights. And it's going to cause a lot of heartache. Okay? Someone could probably try to persuade you into this type of situation. But, yeah, do not take the bait. You're looking like a snack this week, though, honey. You're looking beautiful. I see you. You're looking beautiful. All right. What else? Yeah, some of you, a new boo is coming in. New love, learning each other, flirting. Like I said, you could be getting asked out on a date. You could be spending time with someone. Some of you are drinking some coffee this morning. Good morning. I just did a reel about how I try to drink coffee for energy, but coffee puts me to sleep, y'all. Yeah, you're missing someone, yearning someone, reminiscing. This person that put you in the Nine of Swords energy, they're coming back because they don't want you to move on with someone else. They're missing you, okay? They're reminiscing about the good times. Some of you, because of this connection or because of the healing, your presence took a hit. You withdrew, right? You isolated yourself. Like I said, you went in hermit mode. You weren't posting. You weren't creating. You weren't sharing your light, your gifts. Whew, flurry. Yep. Okay, got it. You weren't sharing your light, your gift, or anything with anyone else, okay? You was just in your cocoon. You pulled your energy back and you took that time to heal and reflect. Some of you could find a feather today as confirmation of this message. Come across a feather. Bird's nest. See birds or a bird's nest somewhere. Definitely ravens, okay? Yeah, on blast in the reverse. And make-believe, fantasy, feeding into illusion, disappointment. Yeah, you fed into illusions with this individual and you're trying your best not to put it on blast because you were trying to keep it secret. You was trying to keep it private. You did not want everyone to know exactly what was going on in this connection or what you were going through, okay? A vacation could be coming up soon for some of you guys. You could be planning a romantic getaway, spending time together, one-on-one time, trying to bring, you guys separate energies back together again because you both had time to heal, okay? But like I said, some of you not going to accept this. You're going to walk away. Some of you are penny pinching, financially struggling, saving up and budgeting this week. Like I said, do not enter into any illegal activities because you are having to budget, okay? Pray, trust God. Your needs come first. Your wants come second. Manifest, okay? Because your pocketbooks are healing. Your money is healing. There is some money changes here. You have been trying to manifest money changes because of you having to struggle or budget or save up. Just do not allow the enemy to lure you into any unnecessary money schemes, okay? What else? Put some more from the black tag. Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I was watching the movie Harriet with my kids last week, and this message keep resounding in my spirit, so I need to say it. Sometimes God has to make an example out of individuals, because just because you think an individual isn't called, isn't gifted, isn't anointed, isn't on the path that God has for them, doesn't mean you are correct. And when you are doing negative things towards people, you will get that back. An individual that is under the cover and the grace of God, that's sent here to teach, to shift the collective, to preach, to prophesy, to build a kingdom, to encourage you towards the Creator, towards Christ, or whatever. Any individual that is here to lift you spiritually, that's pure in heart, you have to be careful with those individuals, okay? God truly means touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm, okay? A prophetic person, someone that speaks life into the earth, speaks change, speaks transformation in their life, no matter how small of a scale they're on. If they're on a small scale, they're just speaking life in their environment, in their family, in their homes, in their situation, or they're on a large scale where they're speaking in front of everybody. You have to be mindful, okay? These people are manifesting, they're praying, they're healing, they are doing the work, even though it's in secret. You see them on a day-to-day, you see them struggling like most people. You see them struggling, you see them saving, you see them budgeting, you see them going through relationships issues. But the difference between them and someone that don't believe is that they trust God even when it looks like they shouldn't. Their heart is for God. When they close their doors at night, when you don't see them, they on their knees praying, honey. When they wake up in the morning, they're speaking over themselves. So you have to be very careful how you treat people, even when you don't think they are an anointed one, okay? Or they are chosen, or they're called for a purpose or a mission in this earth. And, people get upset when you say, oh, called, chosen, all of us. I'm talking about the people that's called to shift the collective. Everybody ain't called to shift the collective, just like everybody ain't called to be a doctor. Okay? Okay. Change makers. Okay? In the spirit. Those that war on your behalf even when you don't think they are. Those that'll go pray for you even when you don't think they're praying for you. Okay? Those that'll go to God on you with the quickness. Just like in Harriet. Her master was mean, beating them, separating them, selling them, and she went to God and prayed for help, assistance. And the other master tells her, oh, the Lord don't listen to black folks. Okay, 13:13 on the clock. Don't be so quick to think the Lord ain't listening. Don't be so quick to think that God ain't listening to a person because you judging them. Oh, that person doing this, God must be don't listen to them. You God don't judge us by outward appearance. He judges by the hearts, okay? I need you to understand that. Okay, even tarot. Tarot is just a tool. It ain't God. Tarot is to confirm, to encourage, but you should already have this in your spirit and you should already be feeling what you need to do. This is just here for confirmation for you, okay? They don't replace the creator. This does not replace the creator, just like your thoughts about a person do not replace God's calling on their life. So you better be careful. Okay? Okay. All right, let's keep going. You don't got to believe for God's words to still stand. Trust me, the world wouldn't have been here if that was the case. You know how many people don't believe? And we're still standing, still kicking in this earth, right? All right, Page of Cups. All right. And Five of Swords and Two of Cups, yeah. Yeah. Ready to join in a connection with someone after a time of being in their head. Someone could possibly was in their head about you, but they're ready to reunite, okay? They're coming in as a page. They're offering something small to get things off the ground. This could be an interracial couple, okay? You could see a rainbow as sign of confirmation this week that someone wants to reunite, a commitment with you. Some of you could be by a lake. Ooh, my nose itching. Some of you are being gossiped about this week as well. There's a lot of chatter, a lot of talk being had about, or you could be having a lot of talks about reconciliation, about new beginnings, about your thoughts. Some of you could be baking cookies this week. Some of you could have a rabbit. I know I do. I see the rabbit here. As confirmation. Let's see what else. Some of you are ascending this week. You are ascending. The time that you spent in solitude has taken you to a higher level within, okay? A higher level spiritually, a higher level in your intuition. You're more at peace. And you are rising above the situations that are put in front of you this week. And you will be a guiding light, a beacon of hope as well. Your inner man is being illuminated. Some of you could be going to a bakery this week, visiting a bakery or having some lunch at a bakery or just trying out a new coffee shop around the corner, I'm hearing, or meeting someone there for coffee. You could feel like you're in the dark about something, but you're not, okay? It's coming to the light this week. Even if it's someone that you thought was lying or cheating or trying to hide stuff, it's coming out this week, okay? Some of you could be visiting the beach, spending some one-on-one time with your love interests, getting back to the heart of the matter of things. This is a little weird, but I'm seeing some blood here. Like, this is showing up as blood to me. Like, maybe a head injury or a bruise or feeling like you've been stabbed in the back. Or feeling like you've been bleeding out. Like, why me? Why me? Type energy. Y'all speaking today. Y'all energy want to release today. You want to speak out today. Walking away from what no longer serves you. Walking away. Some of you feel like your manifestations are not coming quickly enough, but you have to have patience, okay? Because your angels, your guides, they are orchestrating behind the scenes. They are setting everything up. There's different ways, there's different avenues, there's different places they want your energy to flow to. So have patience, okay? Because it's coming. Some of you are really sexually open, like very sexually fluid. I'm hearing fluid. And it's someone that you're missing. Someone that was buttering you up. Used to give you a lot of kisses or love kissing. Some of you can have your nails painted red. And some of you need to stop biting your nails. You bite your nails when you get frustrated or upset. Please stop biting your nails. All I see is skin, nub. Stop biting your nails. All right, let's get you some angel guidance. Some of you, Four of Pentacles, like I said, you're focused on your foundation this week. You are focused on what you have, what you're holding in your hand, your legacy. You know, you're grounded. You're trusting, you're going within, and you're making the necessary steps and moves that you need to make sure that your legacy stays intact, okay? All right, what else? Angels, let's get some guidance. We're going to close this out. All right, what you need to say. What's your angel guidance for the week ahead? For this week, actually. Big happy changes coming. I told you, hold on, say, yeah, people been watching you. People been waiting on your downfall. People been saying something wasn't gonna work. People been saying, oh, that ain't gonna work. They're too different. Oh, they argue all the time. Or, oh, this, oh, that. But big happy changes are coming. There's a shake. There's a shift. Okay, just make sure you're communicating clearly when it happens with your partner, or just communicate clearly in general this week, okay? Those manifestations you've been working on, baby. Let this confirm you start seeing them this week, okay? You've been waiting. That song will not get out of my head. Peaceful resolutions are here for you this week. If you've been arguing with someone or if you've been going back and forth, peaceful resolutions are here, okay? No more pain. No more pain, no drama. No more drama in my life. Excuse me, it's early, so y'all get that right. You don't want to be hurt again. You don't be hurt no more. Communicate that clearly when you reconcile with your individual. Just let them know you don't want no more drama. You want no more pain. You don't be hurt no more. You ready for the happiness. Okay? You believe, so it's happening. And you can believe. If you believe you could, you could. You will. You shall. Okay? Trust your intuition. For sure. Trust your intuition. Like I said, let this be confirmation. You should have already been feeling these big happy changes in your spirit. You should have already known that peaceful resolution was coming. You should have already known because you believe it was going to happen. This is just confirmation. 21:21 on the clock. Anything else? Holy Spirit. What else? Recover. Okay? You shall recover it all. What was lost, what was stolen, what was heartbreaking, what was under the cover, undercover. You shall recover it all. I'm hearing that gospel song. I shall recover it all. Yes. Okay. A week full of music as well. You could be listening to a lot of different music this week. Listening to gospel to lift your spirit. Listening to Cardi B to the haters. Play your jukebox. Play your music. Let it lift you, okay? Whatever's on your musical playlist this week, pay attention. Those are messages from your angels, from your guides as well, okay? All right, I love you guys, and I pray that this reading encourages you and confirms what you need to hear for this week. But just remember, God got your back. Your angels, your guides, they're orchestrating things, big happy changes. Make sure you're communicating clearly, okay? Because the time has come. Love you.